This robot is a hands-on learner. It picks up new skills by doing and adapting, much like a person who learns best through trial and error. China-based startup Deep Robotics just released this footage of its new humanoid robot, the DR01, navigating outdoor terrain and maintaining balance while being bullied on steps. The autonomous learning is fueled by AI and big data training. When it does slip, the robot plays it off. Deep Robotics is positioning the humanoid as a rival to the Tesla Optimus. Standing 1.7 meters or 5'6", the robot has a walking speed of more than 1.6 meters per second, or just over 1.5 miles per hour. Deep Robotics calls the robot an AI plus intelligent physical agent. The humanoid combines its own senses with environmental data, using a learning algorithm called fusion perception to move steadily across tricky and uneven ground. Founded in 2017, Deep Robotics debuted the DR01 at the 2024 World Robot Conference in Beijing.
Promoting the development of robotics industry in Beijing and its surrounding areas, but also it goes far beyond. This conference aims at more application scenarios, more comprehensive layout, and more integrated global cooperation in the industry of robotics.
The company is known for its line of quadruped robots, including the X30 and Light 3, designed for rugged tasks like industrial inspections, search and rescue, and disaster response. Its new humanoid uses the same proprietary J80 and J100 joints as its four-legged robots. The X30 is IP67 rated for weather resistance, which means it's suitable for all outdoor conditions. Like the humanoid, it uses fusion perception for real-time adaptation to obstacles and challenging environments. The Light 3 quadruped is meant for confined spaces and simpler terrains. Known for its biomimetic jumping ability, the Light 3 is compact and flexible, suitable for field operations and exploratory tasks. The DR01 belongs to a growing array of industrial humanoids coming out of China. The way this robot moves is raising eyebrows. Engine AI says the robot, named the SE01, is about to redefine humanoid robotics. The Chinese robotics startup is positioning the AI robot as yet another competitor for the Tesla Optimus. They call it the coolest robot on the planet, and they're aiming to manufacture 1,000 of them per year by 2025. According to Engine AI, the humanoid robot uses advanced end-to-end neural networks to master smooth, human-like walking. With training, it's overcome common challenges like jerky steps and bent knees. It combines reinforcement and imitation learning with a custom joint system to make smooth, flexible, human-like movements. The humanoid is equipped with dual processors from NVIDIA and Intel. Its 3 stereo cameras form a sophisticated visual network for navigating and interacting with complex environments, which Engine AI says suits it for research and industrial applications. The robot's frame is aerospace-grade aluminum. With its unique motion control system, the robot lacks traditional sensors. Each leg has 3 hip joints, 1 knee joint, and 2 ankle joints for flexible movement. Engine says the robot's soft, curved design is for safety around humans. Its expandable chest design allows for easy swapping of head and hand modules with a quick release system. Its battery runs for about 2 hours with a quick change battery system. Its walking speed is 2 meters per second, or just under 4.5 miles per hour. At that pace, the SE01 is between Digit by Agility Robotics and the Tesla bot, whose reported walking speeds are 1.5 and 2.2 meters per second, respectively. In a press release, Engine AI leader Zhao Tongyang said he views the robot as a fusion of technology and art. He said the company is developing a full product line with plans to introduce new models for industrial and household use cases. Earlier this year, Engine AI unveiled its SE01, calling it an affordable, professional-grade, open-source humanoid starting at $5,300. That model is intended for education and research. Engine AI was founded in October 2023. According to its website, the Shenzhen-based robotics firm's team includes experts from UC Berkeley, Tsinghua, and Purdue. The company says it does all its research and development in-house. Chinese startup Kepler Robotics just unveiled its new AI-powered humanoid robot, the Forerunner K2. Noting that Tesla is on the verge of mass producing its Optimus humanoid robot, Kepler said the K2 robot is on an accelerated track toward commercialization. According to the Shanghai-based firm, the robot has entered the testing phase in actual customer environments. The Forerunner K2 has a reported 52 degrees of freedom. The dexterity puts the K2 in the same league as NASA's Robonaut R2, which was designed for complex and precise tasks in space. It's also in the same range as the GR2 from fellow China-based robotics firm Fourier. The K2 has 11 degrees of freedom per hand, which is the same as the Generation 2 Tesla bot. However, a next-generation iteration of the Optimus hand reportedly has 22 degrees of freedom, which Elon Musk has said allows it to perform virtually any task a human can do. The K2 can carry up to 15 kilos or 33 pounds in each hand. New tactile sensors, including 96 contact points on each fingertip, enhance precision. The launch comes less than a year after Kepler introduced its first-generation humanoid, the Forerunner K1. The Gen 2 bot upgrades include improved dynamic perception, task planning, full body movement coordination, and autonomous learning. Improvements to the robot's gait planning and stability control make it more dependable in complex settings. With its 8-hour battery life, the K2 is geared toward industrial tasks like intelligent manufacturing, logistics, and high-risk operations. It uses proprietary planetary roller screw actuators in its arms and legs. They provide up to 8,000 newtons or almost 1,800 pounds force of thrust. This level of thrust is enough to lift heavy industrial components like large machine parts and steel beams. China is stepping up its efforts to lead the global humanoid robotics market. According to China Daily, local and central governments are pooling their resources as the country aims to mass-produce humanoids in 2025 and corner the market by 2027. Officials just elevated the Beijing Embodied Artificial Intelligence Robotics Innovation Center, or Humanoid, to a national-level research hub. That means the center, established in November 2023, will receive funding from Beijing as well as the central government to accelerate research and development. Earlier this year, the center introduced Tiankang, a general-purpose humanoid robot with an open-source and open architecture design to encourage further innovation and development. Standing 1.6 meters and weighing 43 kilos, the AI robot is fully electric and features cutting-edge flexible sensors and actuators. The center, the first of its kind in China, said it will use the increased funding to establish industry standards, reduce R&D costs for enterprises, expand use cases, and accelerate the product development. The ultimate goal is to make humanoid robots essential in industries like manufacturing and logistics. The center is also speeding up work on its Kaiwu platform, which will combine more than 100 key skills to handle complex tasks. They're also building a national dataset with more than 1 million entries, open for the whole industry to use for improving AI systems, training robots, and developing better technologies across different fields. China Daily reports that, since the beginning of the year, manufacturing provinces like Zhejiang, Shandong, Anhui, and Sichuan have also set up innovation centers. The Zhejiang Humanoid Robot Innovation Center recently showcased its Navii Navigator 2, which features a reported 41 degrees of freedom. The center is primarily funded by Subcon, which specializes in intelligent manufacturing and industrial automation. And in May, a new Humanoid Innovation Center in Shanghai was built with national and city funding. The National Local Joint Humanoid Robot Innovation Center recently unveiled its full-sized general-purpose humanoid robot, Qinglong, featuring a reported 43 degrees of freedom. The open-source robot's hardware structure and related technologies are being shared through the OpenLoom community.
中国的人形机器人相关的产业、相关企业、相关的开发者都可以在这个基础上深度开发、持续迭代。我们可以在这种线上社区上把所有的中国的相关的力量都聚集起来，解决一些共性的关键的技术。
Meanwhile, Fulin Precision, an auto parts company, has partnered with Agibot and others to form a company that will build humanoid robots in Chengdu. This venture aims to produce robots that can do human-like tasks, with Fulin providing key parts for the robots. The joint venture helped increase Fulin's stock value because of its potential in the fast-growing robotics industry. Agibot, founded by former Huawei youth genius Peng Zhihui, introduced its line of advanced AI robots earlier this year. The company is also known as Zhiwan Robot. Its flagship, the Expedition A2, has 40 degrees of freedom and is equipped with sensors like cameras, LiDAR, and microphones to interact with dynamic environments. It's designed for tasks requiring extreme precision, such as threading a needle, and is ideal for roles in customer service and business consulting. Edgebot plans to deliver 300 AI robots by the end of the year, with plans to commercialize them next year, targeting the manufacturing sector. The humanoid robot line also includes the Expedition A2W, designed for flexible manufacturing tasks. It can carry up to 5 kilograms in each arm with 7 degrees of freedom, and is wheeled for swift movement in industrial settings. And a heavier-duty version, the A2 Max, that carries heavy objects and boasts 67 degrees of fully body freedom. Its legs can exert 8,800 newtons of thrust, enough to lift a small car, and its 450 newton meters of torque can tighten large bolts or turn cranks. For a deep dive into the past, present, and future of China's humanoid robots, check the link in the description.